Hello, Robbie Susan Chandler here with RobbieSusanCardsandCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator who lives in Quincy, Florida, right outside Tallahassee, Florida. I hold classes in my home and I'd love for you to come over and join me sometime. I hold classes every 2 weeks and they're on Sunday afternoons, Mondays at noon and Thursdays at noon, and another one at 5 o'clock. So if you're in the area, come over and join us. Now let's see what the what is. Look at this gorgeous bookbind card done with the Gallery Blooms stamp set and some other interesting things we'll show you. But this is the card, and like I said, it's a bookbind, so that means it opens like this, like a book. And here's the inside. Now let me go ahead and share what I've stamped on the inside. The sentiment is Prayers and Promises, which is current now, and it's I think it's an online exclusive. And then the flower, which I also used on the front, is from Gallery Blooms, this one, and it's in the annual catalog. Now on the inside I stamped in Misty Moonlight. This is Misty Moonlight, and my cardstock's Misty Moonlight. Let me move this out of the way while we're doing all this. Okay, so that's my, and this inside piece is just basic white, and it's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Alrighty. Now now that we got the inside taken care of, let's look at the front. Now our Misty Moonlight piece is 11 by 4 1/4. Now you want to score it at 5 1/2 right in the middle, and then 4 1/4, and it'll bend like this. Alright, so it's 11 by 4 1/4, score it at 5 1/2, and again at 4 1/4. And you'll glue this area right here down to make your bookbind like that. So that's your first step. Now over here on this side I have two pieces. One's just basic white, and it's 4 by 1 1/8. But on top of that is another piece that's 1 by 3 7/8, and it's from this pack of paper called Kintsugi Inspirations Specialty Designer Paper. And there's a lot of really pretty pieces. You can see the flower one there, and well, let me just pull this out and you can get an idea of some of the other papers. It's a really pretty pack of paper, and this is in the annual catalog. So that's where this piece came from. Now to snazzy that piece up a little bit, I embossed it with the Damask Designs embossing folder. So let me show you a before and after. Here's the before, and then here's what it looks like when it's embossed. Hope you can see that. It really makes a difference. I really like the way it looks. So that piece just is adhered to this, and after you glue this down, then you're just going to glue it to that piece. Okay, now behind here is another basic white piece, and it's 4 by 4, and it just goes right there in the middle of your section over here. Let me turn that so you can see it. There it is, 4 by 4. Now our Misty Moonlight piece is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Now I have stamped the Gallery Bloom stamp in Versamark. It's our Versamark, and I put gold embossing powder on it and heated it up, and isn't that beautiful? But I liked it like that, but then again I wanted to run it through here, and after I did, it looked like that. Isn't that much prettier? I love to use embossing folders. Now when you get this thin one like this, you're going to need to use 2 clear plates and your base, but just 2 clear and your base. Alright, let's see where we are now. So we've got our, let me move this out of the way. We've got our strip on the side. We've got these two together, and I want to glue this down, and then I'm going to show you how I snazzed it up a little bit more. Let's drop this down, and I like to use this glue most of the time because it lets me slide things around till I get them where I want them. Let's do that right. Well, it looks good right there. Scoot it up a touch. Alright, now right down the middle I put this piece that's from Beautiful Motif Style, and it's this one right here, and I just cut it out of some gold foil, and we're going to pop that down. Now I have it stuck to some sticky dot paper so I don't have to put adhesive on the back of it. And if you're interested in that, I'll just show you briefly. It's something I get off Amazon. It's called sticky dots, and it just sticks to the back of your small pieces and you don't have to worry about glue. So I'm just going to stick that down here, just like that. Okay, almost through. We need our cinnamon. Now let me show you how we do that. This is a embossing folder called Thoughtful Moments, and it's what we call hybrid. It has a die inside and it embosses. So you've got the die and the embossing. Like I said, it's called Thoughtful Moments. With this one, you need to use our thick gray plate. Now I just took a piece of gold foil, laid it inside on top of the die, and ran it through. And I'll open and show you. See, here's the die. And then when you run it through, look here, it embosses and cuts at the same time. Isn't that cool? So this is, and there are a lot of sayings here. There's a hello, get well, celebrate, just because. So there's many, and what you do, you just cut the section, a piece of cardstock for the section that you want, and put it there. Now before I put this on, I want to snazzy this up a little bit more. I don't know if you can see the little bit of glimmer on here, but the way I did that, I took a Wink of Stella and squeezed it on a block. This side, I got a little bit over there. And see how, whoa, that was more than I really wanted. And then you just take your cap and you start popping it. And I probably should have done this before I put this gold piece on, but it's fine. And just keep popping. Now some people like to take the lid and do it like this, and I think you get a little bit finer spray when you do that. When you do it the other way, I'm going to put some on my other card, make it a little bit shinier. Since I've got so much here, I might as well use it. Okay, so that, let me pull it up close so you can see it. See the little shining in there? Wink of Stella really spruces things up. Alright, let's put this Thinking of You on there. And we'll be almost through. Here we go. I'm going to hide my stem down there just like, well, almost hide it. I'm going to put it right on top of the end of it. Just like that. There you go. Isn't that a pretty card? And it makes a beautiful sympathy card, or you could, use it for some other purpose. So please like my video, subscribe to my channel, share it if you don't mind. And if you're looking for a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Links to all the supplies I used are down below. If you would like to be on a team, I'd love to be your team leader. So until next time, be safe, be happy, and happy crafting.